So for our first drill here, we're going to do something called the couch stretch. The couch stretch is an active stretch, so it's going to kind of go in 3 different phases, 3 different positions, and we're going to attempt to own each position through our breath and through our balance before we move on to the next position. One key thing here is you'll notice that it looks like I'm propped up on my knee in the first phase of the couch stretch, and that's not quite true. I'm really putting pressure on the front of my leg, not so much right on my kneecap. So here's my first position. I've got my toe pointed in the back leg, and then my top of my thigh is on my pad. And then from here, I'm going to keep my chest up and drive forward. So I'm squeezing my butt actively, actively pointing those toes, thinking about lengthening all the tissue on the front of my leg from hip to toe. And in this position, I'm going to squeeze my hip forward and my chest up, and I'm going to take 3 deep breaths in. And that's position 1. Position 2, I'm going to go ahead and bring this knee up, but I'm going to stay down. So this gives me an opportunity to have both of my hands inside this knee that's up and explore some of the range of motion here. Again, chest up, butt tight, toe pointed, and I'm going to take 3 deep breaths. Now from here, I can move all the way upright into my couch stretch, toe pointed, chest up, butt tight, and 3 deep breaths. And that's your couch stretch.